Hey guys! Welcome back to an episode of my intro series, where we take a look at different Madden intros over the last 25 years. Today we take a look at the Pittsburgh Steelers intro from Madden 02 to Madden 25. Now we do skip some Maddens throughout this. We do skip Madden 03 and 04 because there's not really much of a change. Then we do also skip Madden 18, 21, 22, and 23. Yes, those are the Maddens we skip. Every other Madden, other than the ones I just listed, we do in this series. And as always, I think we're like 15 videos deep in this series so far. So if you want to see a certain video, tell me down below. But make sure you check out the playlist because we have like 15 different videos we have done, 15 different teams we have done so far. I will say, going back and looking at these older Maddens, it always does kind of just make me miss older Madden and miss how great older Madden used to be, especially when it comes to the intros. It's, I don't know. Older Madden had a skill gap that I think a lot of people, didn't like because you had to be good in older Maddens. You couldn't just be like, get away with cheesing and stuff. So, it just older Madden altogether was goated. But it's also nice to see some of these older players. Now, the Steelers should have the best intros, or one of the best intros, because they were really good over the 2000s. Like, they had really good teams. Obviously, they would go ahead and win the Super Bowl versus Seahawks in 2008, I believe. I believe it was 2008. I think 2007 was the Giants beat the Patriots. 2006, I believe, was the Bears versus Colts. So I believe this was maybe it was 2006. Maybe I'm actually flipping those. I think 2008 might have been Bears Colts. The best intro available here in this video is going to be Madden 08, which, in my opinion, is the most insane one. Then you got Madden 10, 11, and 12 are always amazing. Madden 09 is absolutely dog water because it's literally just like a 30-second intro of nothing burgers. Also, Big Ben is going to be the quarterback for 99% of this video. 99%. And now we got Madden 2008. I believe. Unless this is Madden 2000. No, this is 2007, I believe. Oh, wait. Got that special twist to it. Yeah, so this is Madden 07, which, for the most part, I feel like Madden 06 and Madden 07 are very similar. I keep both of them in here, but they're kind of on the fringe. I feel like they're very, very similar. And then Madden 08 is just really what brings us home, I feel like. Like, Madden 06, 07, and then Madden 08. Now, Madden 06 was actually the first Madden on 360 and PS3. It was like the transition from original Xbox One and PS2 consoles. And then, of course, Madden 25 was the first switch over to PS4 and Xbox One. So, kind of had that little bit of different eras here. But here is Madden 2008. And as always, shows off the top 3 players from either team. So you have, of course, Randy Moss on the Patriots here. You're probably also going to see Tom Brady. Didn't Steven Jackson at one point play on the Patriots? I feel like I remember him playing on the Patriots at one point. Steven Jackson. But then you got Thomas Edward Patrick Brady. Of course, the GOAT. And on the other side, let's see, you got Troy Polamalu. One of the best safeties in NFL history. Who else we got here? Are they going to show anybody else off? Okay, here we go. Timmons, I think his name? No, Casey Hampton. I feel like Timmons was a player. I'm a Bengals fan, okay? I don't really follow the Pittsburgh Steelers that much. I mean, we play against you guys, but that's pretty much it. James Ferrier, okay, I kind of loosely remember that guy. I mean, Steelers, wow, they didn't show anybody else out. That's kind of insane, to be honest. I kind of expected at least, like, some other people, but, yeah, no, we didn't get anyone else but, like, from the Steelers. We only got, like, 2 guys. Usually, they don't show off too many players if the team sucks. But I guess, yeah, no. Wow. I kind of don't know. Like I said, I expected there to be a lot more like players shown off there than just the ones that got shown off there. Now, Madden 10, 11, and 12 does go ahead and show off more of like the fans, which I really do like because I mean, when you're playing a Madden simulator or a football simulator, it's nice to see the fans because you're kind of there with them. You know, you're kind of like you're a fan playing a video game, so it's nice to see that. But it does show off the top 3 players right there, of course, against the Arizona Cardinals. I try my best also when it comes to the series to do different teams because I feel like when you just see the same team over and over again, it's just kind of mind-numbing. Especially with Madden 11, I try my best not to choose the Indianapolis Colts because for some reason Madden, like EA Sports has like a boner for Peyton Manning. And any intro you do that can revolve around Peyton Manning, EA Sports will have a boner for. So gotta avoid the Peyton Manning grind there. But going through here, we do have Matt Hasselbeck, of course, famously known for the guy who says that he's going to get the football in overtime and go score and win the game, and he ends up throwing the pick 6 in the end. So shout out to Hasselbeck and that weird Sean Alexander-led Seahawks squad back in the day. Not same time period. Hasselbeck was way after. I believe he was way after. Maybe not, actually, because he is kind of old. He was kind of old at the time. I don't know. But now we actually see the outside of the stadium, which is cool. This is Madden 25, of course. You can tell. Oh, sorry, Madden 12, not 25. Madden 12, of course. You can tell because of all the flashing freaking lights of cameras everywhere. For some reason, EA Sports said, hey, it's Madden 12. Best Madden of all time, by the way. Let's go ahead and have flashing freaking lights all over. Not sure why they decided that, but honestly, I'm not sure why they decided anything at this point. But got Hines Ward, got Big Ben coming out the tunnel last. Kind of do like to see the inside of the tunnels and how they're designed. Because if you remember the newer Maddens, tunnels are really good. They're not perfect, but they looked really freaking good. And it's cool how to see these older Maddens have like the tunnels actually designed and look good too. Because there's never a reason to ever see tunnels in older Maddens. Now we got Madden 13, which is also one of the best MUTs of all time. So we have one of the best Maddens of all time from like a, just a regular franchise mode, regular standpoint. And then we get to one of the best MUTs of all time in MUT 13 right after. So back-to-back W's when it comes to Maddens right here. EA Sports would not find themselves in back-to-back W's ever again. But they had back-to-back W's with 12 and 13. And then, yeah. And then it was L's. L's the rest of the time, but hey. At least it was W's outside of that. There was W's outside of other Maddens had W's. That's what I'm trying to say. Lordy, cannot speak right now. Big Ben, who is still the quarterback. I think Ben is the quarterback until was it Madden 22? I think it's 22. When Kenny Pickett does take over in the end. And then we go to Russell Wilson. And we don't know what the new quarterback will be for the Steelers next season because we don't know at this moment in time whether it's Aaron Rodgers or it's Jackson Dart or it's Shahir Sanders or it's Mason Rudolph. I guess it will be Mason Rudolph no matter what if they don't get Aaron Rodgers because the Mike Tomlin refuses to put in a rookie at quarterback. He always wants a veteran. So I think it's going to be Mason Rudolph or Aaron Rodgers. So there's my early prediction for Madden 26 for the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterbacks. I don't know. The Steelers are such a weird team. They're going to go 500 no matter what. No matter what happens, they're going to go 500, and that's just kind of how they work. They're going to go above 500, my bad. They're going to go 9-8 or 10-7. First round exits in the playoffs, and That's how you got your Pittsburgh Steelers. And look at that, the Cleveland Clownies. That's another team that's going to have a horrific season, I feel like, is the Clownies. I'm just ready for football season, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm just ready for a new Madden, college football 26, and football season. Once I get that, I'm pretty damn happy, okay? Once I get those things, I can sleep very nicely knowing I got those things. But that's what I need more than anything right now, and we are still a couple months away from both. So, college football 26 and Madden 26. Although I think Madden 26 probably comes out early August as always. So, I feel like, tell me down below if you agree with this. I know this is kind of off topic of the video, but I feel like this year has gone by so quickly, and it's already the end of April, almost May, which I love so much because it just means football season is literally like 2 months away. 3 months away, arguably. In 3 months, we're going to be talking about the Hall of Fame game. So we are right around the corner of football. I could smell it. It's the smelly, smelly, smelly. Just like Antonio Brown, who was one of the greatest receivers of all time and then found a way to CTE himself into not being the greatest receiver of all time. I don't think I could say that on YouTube, actually. They're Steelers fans. What? Wait. The fact that we're seeing, like, actual fans this late in the video is kind of crazy. Because they normally don't show off fans that much this late. Like, the newer Maddens, they focus on fans, and yes, they make fans look really good. But they're not really usually that crazy when it comes to, like, showing them off. They don't love to show off fans that much in newer Maddens. So, kind of surprised we actually got some fans right there being shown off by EA Sports. Yeah, shout out to EA Sports. Alright, so now we're getting into, I believe this is the PC Maddens. So, Madden 19, 20, and then obviously 24 and 25. So, this is the beautiful Maddens I love, just because they're moddable. I'm telling you right now, modding Madden, if you have not done so already, guys, one of the best things you could ever do is modding Madden. It is so fun. You can literally, like, your options are endless when it comes to being able to mod Madden. But we do got the time called the Redskins. Pittsburgh Steel. What is Antonio Brown doing? What is it? Bro, what is Antonio Brown doing? Oh, you gotta love AB. If you do not follow AB on Twitter, don't follow him on Twitter. Although I just found out recently, Antonio Brown on Twitter doesn't even run his own Twitter account. He, like, pays some kid to do it. So, half the stuff he says on Twitter, maybe, technically, it's not him being insane. But I guess it is. I don't know. He just engagement farms, so. That's, part of Twitter at this point, though. Everyone just engagement farms. Somehow, some way. They figure out a way to engagement farm. Anyway, got Denver Broncos right here. So this is Madden 20. Steelers running out of the tunnel as always. I've seen way too much Steelers for this week. I need to clench my eyes with bleach at this point. Don't in Minecraft, don't ever do that. Too much Steelers colors. Too much yellow and black. Can't do it. Black and yellow, can't do it. Let's see the Steelers lose. Madden 24. Who do I have them going against? Mason Rudolph versus AJ. You know what's funny is this is like Madden 26 now, right? Because this is a new quarterback, Mason Rudolph. I can't wait. Although I will say Mason Rudolph is like sneaky good. So, like, part of me is, like, excited for it, but part of me is not, because Mason Rudolph would be the quarterback to beat the Bengals, just because, you know, again, he has, like, those sneaky good games. So I really don't want to play him. Although Myles Garrett might be very happy that he's back for another year. I think we can make that joke. I think we are far enough from the Myles Garrett versus Mason Rudolph drama that we can actually make the joke. And also, we don't have to see Big Ben on the screen, which I'm actually pretty damn happy about. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I got pretty sick and tired of seeing Ben every single freaking 3 seconds. Although I do really like Big Ben. I think Big Ben's a great quarterback, and overall, kind of miss him in the league. He had that AFC North ruggedness to him. But now we got Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson, who is now a New York Giant. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. Make sure to like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you check out Prison Inmate number 4, Deshaun Watson. Or as I call him, Deshaun Cosby.